Assalamu alaikum people, welcome back to my channel. First of all, thank you so much for all that love and response. I can't believe I hit 1,000 viewers for one video. Oh my god, I am so excited. I am so happy. Alhamdulillah, I feel super blessed right now. So thank you so much and lots of love to my subscribers. I want to know more from you guys. So for today's video, I thought why not do something that I can relate to myself. So I'll be talking about introverts. So I'm going to talk about 6 misconceptions regarding introverts. So let's get started. So the first one, this is my personal favorite, I would say, or this is one that I can relate to myself a lot. The shy factor. Now, normally people feel that introverts are shy. Now, there's a difference between being an introvert and being shy. Now, introverts, the thing is that they will only speak or they will only talk when they feel it's necessary. So they will not get into unwanted conversations. So which makes them a lot more quiet, a lot more reserved than other people. Another thing about introverts is that it's normally their brain and their mind that's working most of the time. So what they're doing is they're thinking most of the time. So they do less of talking and more of thinking. So it's not that all introverts are shy. It's just that some of them, they're reserved. They prefer, most of them, they prefer to keep quiet for unnecessary things. So that's the first thing. Introverts are not shy. A favorite of mine, it's anti-group work. People often feel that introverts do not like to work in group. Now there's a lot of reason, okay. First, there's a lot of reason why this is being misunderstood. First of all, we have no problem working with other people. We are completely fine with it. But the thing is, if we feel that our point or our voice is not being heard, we have this tendency to just pull ourselves back from the group. So it's not that we don't like to work, it's just that we feel we'll be safe like that. So another thing is that if you let an introvert work alone, you will get the best of the work being produced, which you might not get if you put them in a group. So basically, it's just that if we feel our voice is not being heard, we prefer to keep away from the group. And the other thing is that we would do better if we are left alone to do the work. So that's the second thing. This is when people say, or people put that not so emotional tag on us. They think that we are not emotional people. See, we are humans, we have emotions. It's just that we express it in a different manner. We might not have it always on our face or in our gestures. It's just that we internalize our emotions. It's nothing like introverts are not emotional. It's just that we have a different way of expressing emotions. Now the fourth one, this is kind of my personal favorite, the silent killer. So introverts, they have this tendency of only speaking when necessary, like I said before. And another thing is that we listen more than we talk. So most of the time we are listening to what the other person is talking and then we talk. And another thing about introverts is that if you give them the right people and you give them the right place and you give them a topic that they're so passionate about, it is so hard to keep an introvert silent. We do not like small talks. We prefer deep conversations about deep stuff. Like you simply wanted to gossip about something, I might not be that interested. But if you want to talk about the essence of life or something like that, I could blabber for hours about it. So it's not that introverts are always afraid of talking or introverts are silent. It's just that we do not prefer small talks and we prefer deep conversations. So that's it. Introverts are not silent. It's just that they have their priorities set up in such a way that make people think that we are silent or we are free to talk. Now the next one is the solitude soldier. Now people have this tendency to believe that introverts prefer to be alone always. Now we are completely okay with other human beings. We are fine with interacting and all such things. We're fine with socializing, we're fine with interacting, we have no such problems. But sometimes our energy, especially when our energy drains, we need to be left alone to regain all that energy. We need to recharge ourselves, and for that we prefer to be alone, maybe reading or reflecting upon something or doing something that's completely to us. So introverts are not always lonely people, it's just that sometimes we need our own alone time. The last one, this one is quite similar to the Solitude soldier. It's the crowdphobia. Now, another thing people misunderstand about introverts is that introverts have a fear of crowd or of public, but it's not true. We're completely okay with being in a crowd or being in a public. But then again, as I said before, if we leave ourselves into a crowd for a long time, what happens is that we tend to drain all our energy, and so we need to regain all of that back. So that's why we prefer to stay away or drift away from the crowd. We love experiencing new places. We love talking to new people. We love hearing a lot of new stories. It's not like always we're like, oh no, I can't go into the public. Oh no, I don't like crowds. Something like that. It's just that on a long-term basis, an introvert cannot deal with the public, so they drift themselves away. That's it. Okay guys, so that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do like the video and do share it if it's relatable, and do let me know a lot more misconceptions people have regarding introverts, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Till we meet next time, it's me Hiba signing off. Assalamu alaikum.